gotta double check on your intent, so it's the reason. Have you lost your mind? Cause I don't need it. Please don't waste my time. Let me hear my high.
You don't like me, that's established. Keyboard warrior, ugly ass catfish. You can never act this out here, living that lavish life. You should be embarrassed, guys. Cash in the vault, so it's safe to say your boy stay dry on the rainy days. Royal flow, put me center stage. Walter White, bitches say my name. Coming at me, you need stamina. This ain't for amateurs, waiting for hours and hours to shine on the camera. Still got you powerless. Life is a bitch, but she look like an hourglass. Got no time for this shit. Doubling down, cause I'm trying to get rich and I'm trying to take it to another level. Got 100 bags, 400 bezels. I'm a fucking rebel. I shoot first, carry the game cause the shoes hurt. Put it all on my back, weather the storm. Then make it rain till it's 3 in the morning. From dirt to rocks to private planes, home studios to live on stage. And ain't nothing changed, we've been going in since day. Loyalty pays, you've been waiting for that royalty wage. It's never gonna come, is it? Like your girl, told me her did this. I'ma show her what a real man like. Plenty commas when we fly, no empty bottles day or night. For this life, it's ride or die.
Young winner, come fear us. I'm a god like Beerus. Make my mark like over Mars. I don't see nobody coming near us. Ain't no limit where we're going now. I got women always showing now. On the view in any Judas Lumen make 'em missing. Ain't nobody kissing now. Young winner, young sinner, peace when I'm done. Then a head spinner, cash spinner, brother. I'm the bread winner, bread butter, run got a UMP, the soul son, a Johnny Glover, weapon of enemy, and they never bubble. Whoa, my life I'm keeping it all on the low. You my fucking or you wanna know? Started this all on my own with a venomous flow as the C to the E to the O. I came in gold with the fitness. Millions are low with to witness. Millions are low with the bank. Millions are low with the business. Can't come with me up an echelon. The real OG, the YouTube dog, fuck your number one, cause I'm limitless. Don't fuck with me else I'm leaving you spiritless. Nah, nah, nah. Why is my ex trying to message? I don't wanna talk to you. Nah, nah, nah. Even this guy wants some money, you know I don't fuck with you. Nah, nah, nah. Tweeting your piece on the net, let me come there and humble you. Nah, nah, nah. I'm on a level where even the devil is scared of me. I got some enemies. Always will hate till I die cause I fucked up their legacy, negative energies. All of the bitches I finish, I keep them in memory. Fuck all my enemies. I am the king of the sheep, you can say it's the one that they keep being under me. I'm on another level, I'm a new age rebel cuz
Alright, and here we go, everyone. Welcome to Total Conflict. We are live and alive on this beautiful December day as we broadcast from the heart of Illinois in the city of Chicago to fight fans around the world. This is Total Conflict Undisputed 5. Tonight, the Xbox division takes center stage as the immediate rematch clause forces Cunno to face former champion Strqin. The co-main is also shaping up to be an electrifying showdown between rising undisputed stars Eagle and Prime Doc. With a stacked card and glory on the line, this promises to be a night of legendary showdowns and unforgettable moments. So, wherever you're watching, buckle up because we're about to find out who truly belongs at the top and who can make their bid for pound status. My name is Baron Von Jedi and I am very excited to bring you all of the action tonight. Me and Fireball is very much looking forward to it. We are gonna get straight into to the card. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. 8 fights scheduled for tonight, as per typical. Starting, oh, maybe not. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 fights. Okay, well maybe we're gonna have 7 fights tonight. But we're gonna be starting off with King Kong versus Solar Bricks, and then this whole, usually we have 8 fights and 3 prelims, so having 2 is kind of messing me up. But Gusa versus Opal to finish off our prelims. Starting off the main card, everyone already knows him as a PlayStation threat. Ghosted versus Quan, Smokey versus Mix after that, and then on the Xbox, Nieve versus Quick, of which we'll be giving a shout out to his league, the Team Combat League. He's got some interesting stuff going on over there, and we'll be looking to raid his channel at the end of this, of which I will also be commenting there after this event, so stay tuned for that. After that fight will be the co-main event, Eagle versus Prime Doc, and then your main event, Cunno versus Strqin 2. It's gonna be an excellent night of fights here tonight. We already have the first one set up, lobbied up, ready to go, so we're gonna go ahead and push things on over to them. Lucky for all of you, I have not really started drinking yet. I've got mostly through a PBR, and that's really it so far. But I do have Fireball like ready to go. I'm not gonna get as belligerent as I did last week. I do apologize for that. Oh fuck, I forgot my light too. Shit, hold on. It's not even plugged in. There we go. All right, now you guys can see me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk. Yes, JJ. I'm looking to try and like actually get loose, for the Team Combat League when we head over there. But for right now, oh excuse me, it's not Cunno, it's Cunno. I have to remember that. So Cunno versus Strqin will be the main event for tonight, but Solar versus King Kong is who we're starting off with. Solar, from what I've been told, is quite a banger. He's now I know that we've seen him fight before, but forgive me, you know, it's really hard to keep up with everybody. Yeah, especially because like there's a lot of times where people come in, they get a couple fights, and then they just disappear. You know what I mean? So it's also hard to like stay invested in everyone. However, with that said, Solar has been really in the league scene not very long, but it seems like he's pretty passionate about it. He's behind or he has a passionate team behind him. And here we go in the first round. Ooh, immediately with the counter shots. Solar with the Roy Jones Jr. and King Kong with Daniel Jacobs. An interesting matchup. I can't believe that somebody would pick anything other than like Canelo against Roy Jones Jr. But But here we are. Oh my goodness, and already landing some solid shots against Solar. Now, as the league grows, everyone, you know, we have to understand that, especially with a new game like Undisputed, there's a lot of things, you know, you've also got to consider the updates. There's a lot of things that we have to learn along the way. So rules often change. So, you know, here's the thing, guys. It seems like the whole idea of being in loose footwork. Ooh, that's not good, Solar. Being in loose footwork, you know, permanently throughout the fight, and running around and not engaging. If that's heavily exhibited, we're gonna take a look at that fight, and if it's like warranted, we're gonna no contest it, or we might DQ you if it's like really egregious. We've seen it on past cards where it's really egregious, and it's just unacceptable. It makes for a boring fight. It's just boring. But with that said, Solar has been doing relatively well. A nice little jab there to the body. Able to stay out of the way of damage. Nice power hook there to the body from Solar. Well, out of the first round already in this first fight. And how we looking, y'all? How we looking? How we sounding? How we looking? Because this is the first card that we're having with what do you call it? With Verse, the league owner, back. Nap saying that we look like $1 million. All right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're looking for. Nice couple body shots there from Solar. Oh, and Solar's finding himself in the corner. He's got to circle out of there. Can't stay there and just trade shots. Now, quite frankly, I'm not going to act like I know anything about Daniel Jacobs. I don't. So if somebody can enlighten me in the chat, anything about him as a actual boxer, not King Kong, but of Daniel Jacobs. Because like, is he a power hitter? Is he a long range fighter? Is he? What are we thinking? Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. So here's also the other thing, guys. I'm getting word from the back that you know, some of the production has gone into Solar's corner in between rounds and has warned him of excessive tripling plus of hooks on one side. It's kind of like another thing. Like, you can't, like, it's not, you know, we try to make things as realistic as possible here, guys. So it's difficult to really justify when somebody throws 3, 4, 5 hooks all in one side. Like, bop, 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 bop. It's like, hey, well, hold on. So it looks like Solar's been warned about that and has not yet since done it again. So we appreciate, you know, when people comply. Here we go. 3rd of 8 rounds scheduled in the books for this first prelim fight, and a nice couple shots there landed from Solar. A few returned from King Kong, but King Kong was the first to retreat out of that exchange, so you can tell it may have hurt him a little bit more than Solar. I'm going to try really hard not to pay too much attention to chat. Oh, goodness. Good lord. King Kong just hit him with a nasty shot up top. Oh. And Solar's really looking for those power shots, trying to put his man away. get him down looking up at the lights, and I'm not sure if it's gonna pay out for him because he's taking some big shots up top, his Solar. Oh my goodness, Solar's gonna need a little bit of head movement and a little bit of footwork to help him out because, you know, strictly offense is not gonna be what you need, my man. Oh my goodness, nice power left up top. Wait, hold on, Roy's not southpaw. Is Roy Jones Jr. southpaw? I'm trying to get hopefully someone in chat can enlighten me. Okay, so Gusta says no. Roy Jones Jr. is not southpaw. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he does have the switch stance. Okay, cool. He can switch stances. Okay. All right, cool. All right, I appreciate the clarity, Juan. So far, the CompuBox has Roy Jones Jr. Solar, in the lead 2 rounds to 1. But often nowadays I see that the CompuBox does not typically reflect what the judges think by the end of a fight. I feel like it's so off. Oh, big shot up top landed for Solar with the straight left. A little bit more head movement is really ideal for someone like Solar. King Kong really needs to start trying to bait those big power shots out instead of trying to exchange with him. You know those power shots are coming, so bait him out with some movement, with some in and out movement. Let him think you're trying to exchange. Nice counter shot there. The counter jab. I tell you what, if somebody gets knocked down in this last minute, I'll take a shot right now. I'll take a shot right now. Is that messed up? Would that influence fights if I said that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go. A little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Oh, goodness. Man, both guys traded some big shots there at the end. Unfortunately, no one was knocked down, so no shots will be had right now. Oh, nice couple shots landed there from King Kong, but he eats a big power straight from Solar. Solar has not yet gotten back into a flat-footed stance so far in these last 4.5 rounds. Still looking for the big shot is Solar. Leaning back, trying to dodge absolutely nothing, but big shots to the body landed for King Kong. Oh, but King Kong needs to still be careful about those big shots being returned from Solar. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna be curious about. Yeah, yeah, no. All right, guys. All right. I see you in chat. I see you, and I hear you. And this may, perhaps, possibly, be exactly what I was talking about prior to the event starting. In terms of, if shit looks weird, we may have to review it. So now, listen, in my current semi-altered state of mind, I see, like, despite Solar backing up, he seems to be the one who's starting each engagement. So, however, I'm looking forward to seeing the punch stats. I'm looking forward to seeing the punch stats just as much as everyone else in chat. Oh my goodness. Cause yeah, you gotta imagine that Solar has been heavy on the power shots. Oh! Well, it doesn't matter anymore because he is looking up at the lights. Well, it doesn't take him too much time to get back to his feet. Still a lot of time left in this round, a minute 50 left on the clock. Now he's coming out much more aggressive, looking to get back that knockdown in an effort to return it back to a 10-8, or excuse me, 10-9 round. But unless he does that, it's definitely going down 10-8 in the books for King Kong. And I completely forgot the replay. I have it ready. I have it ready. That was my fault. I'm not gonna let that happen again, though. We're not gonna do that again. This event, we're gonna get the replays on point. I got it ready. Oof. All right, so that was a lot of not engaging after that knockdown. Which is kind of unfortunate because had he tried to go for another knockdown, he probably would have tied the fight up, according to CompuBox. So it's a close fight. There's one more round after this. He needs to get at least 2 more knockdowns. Oh, and he just might do it! Big shot up top, hurts Solar. Oh, he's gonna need to cut that ring off. Yeah, Solar's gotten away from him. He can't just follow him with jabs. He's gonna have to use the footwork. Now, don't just run. You gotta get that knockdown. You gotta get that knockdown, King Kong. You're hitting him. So far, Solar's in the lead. Solar's been doing well, keeping distance and landing shots. But Solar's also been put in a lot of dangerous positions throughout this night. Big shot, whiff, many feet away, and he's hurt. Oh! Oh, no! King Kong is hurt now! Oh, and he's got the hooks, a couple going through the block. King is looking a little rough out there, but he's able to survive. Solar looking for that knockdown, trying to get it back to really solidify his lead, but Oh, and that is not what you want to do, King Kong. You don't want to be running back after getting rocked like that and taunting. Oh, what's happening? What is happening? Are we down? What's happened? Oh, his stream died? Okay, alright. Alright, hold on. We're gonna... Let's see. Can you undie it for us? Can you revive it? Can the stream be revived? In time to see... No, it does not look like. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's back online. He's... Oh, and we get... Okay, alright. Stay there. Stay right there. Stay... Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Alright, we get the scorecards. 57, 56. A surrender by Solar. Or wait, a surrender by King Kong? Oh, a disconnect. Oh, just straight up disconnect. Like, altogether. Okay, alright, well, alright, well, unfortunately, that is, that's what happened. So, it's disconnected, it is what it is. Sorry that happened, boys, but, you know, this game is just this game. Can do a 3-round fight? So, a 3-round fight? I would want to, Coxie, I would want to hear from Verse, if that's something that he would want to do, because I feel like Verse would want to just keep the show going, quite honestly. Okay, hold on, let me see, I'm in fight chat, alright, hold on, alright, I see you guys, let's see. If I remember correctly, something like this happened last week as well, I believe. Hold on, let me reopen the stream real quick. Man, it's always something like this, man. Can you go to the stats, Solar? Oh, never mind. He already backed out. Okay. 3 rounds can determine winner. Let's see. Alright, well, they're already lobbying back up. Let me see if we have anything from the back, from Verse. Okay. Alright. It looks like we're running it back with 3 rounds to determine a winner. So these guys are getting re-lobbied up. And, we're gonna run it back for 3 rounds, I think. Can you do that? Can you fucking do 3 rounds? Can you decide a winner in 3 rounds? It was even on the scores for 2 judges for Skylar, 1 for King Kong, so it was competitive. Yeah, I agree. Make them fight 3 rounds, and winner after that wins. Oh, winner after that. Oh, I see. Because of the CompuBox? Okay. Okay. Listen, guys, we're gonna run it back. So... Alright, I'm gonna take a shot. I think the reason why this happened is because I didn't drink prior. So... Here's to a more successful card. Take a shot for every power straight? Absolutely not. Do you want to watch someone die on stream? Like, no. Whew.
This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing.
Oh, I forgot what that was like. 3 rounds of boxing. All right. Well, wow, you can actually change it to 3 rounds of boxing. Well, with a fresh gas tank, both guys are ready to go and you know, start delivering violence early and quick. You thought the first fight was over, but little did you know, it only just began. Oh, Jesus Christ, both guys just trading in the pocket there. I don't know if that was healthy for either one of them. Oof. Solar's still looking for those big power straights. A huge tool in Roy Jones Jr.'s tool set. But, man, he is really delivering on it. Oh, nasty body shot down low for Solar. My goodness, it seems like King Kong has almost learned nothing. Oh, excuse me, never mind. He's been getting tagged up most of this fight, but landed a nice little combo there. Well, that is 1 round in the books. 2 more left before we find ourselves a winner. Let's hope this game does not disconnect again. For whatever reason, I'm not saying Solar's doing it on purpose, but for whatever reason, it happens pretty often during Solar's fights, so... Okay. I seen you know, as I'm watching this fight, I'm also seeing a little bit of chatter in the back. I hear you guys. I have things to add to that. But we'll you know, all things to talk about after the show. As for right now, we still have just a couple seconds left, over a minute into the second round. Not much time left now for both guys to work a beautiful straight jab lead hook combo there for King Kong. Lands every shot. And the straight left just over his shoulder. Oh my goodness, the overhand right for King Kong. And more of those will put his man down. Oof, the straight right lands for Solar, though. here we are in the very last round to determine who will be declared the winner of this very first prelim fight of Total Conflict Undisputed 5. And it's so far hard to say. I mean, after having to restart, both guys have been coming out pretty equally, but Solar lands a big shot, and King Kong is down! I'm not even gonna try. I forgot the replay. I was hyped. I was hyped, so I forgot the replay. Sorry. You know what's crazy about forgetting the replay? I was thinking about not forgetting the replay moments before it happened. Oh, nice couple counter shots there landed for King Kong. Oh, but King Kong is hurt again. Solar landing big shots. He's after his man, swarming him. His back is up against the ropes. He's hurt. He's able to survive, though. But for how long? It's the very last round and just under a minute left. Oh, nice counter shot lands for King Kong. Puts Solar on the back foot. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, Solar's hurt! Oh, man, dude. King Kong really trying to get that knockdown on the last couple seconds. But ultimately, Solar is declared the winner, especially after that 10-8 round. 29-27 across the board for Solar in 3 rounds. He finds himself declared the winner. But let's go ahead and take a look at these stats. Hold on, let's see. Can we go back, or is this something that we'll have to watch the replay for? Can we go back to the stats? I'd love to see the stats. Okay. All right. I mean. Okay. All right. Listen, I think we've seen all of what we need to see. So with that said, we are gonna go ahead and move on to the next fight, which should perhaps be what's going to finish off our prelims in Fight 2. Let's go ahead and take a look. Guso, I believe, is next versus Tiki. Tiki stole your bread. Tiki stole your bread. Or Tick, I stole your bread. Maybe it could be Tick, I stole your bread. But I think it's Tiki. But anyway, these guys are lobbied up and raring to go. So let's go ahead and move it on over. Gussa as Amir Khan. Tiki stole your bread as Terrence Crawford. These guys are already in the lobby. So let's go ahead. Is this Dutch? You know, thank you, Gusa. I thought it was German at first, but then I was like, that's too, like, cliche. It's probably something different, but thank you. I thought it was German. And here we are, fighting at the bottom of the ocean in the strange city of Atlantis. And wow, I had one shot, guys, and I can already feel my shit slurring. This is crazy. You know what's wild? When I was in my 20s, I never would slur my words. And if I did, I was able to, like, control it. But now it's getting to the point where it's like, it's like I'm become a fucking alcoholic overnight. Ooh, but this fight is already starting off in a clean way with jabs being exchanged from both guys. Nice straight right up top. So Tiki, that's right, Tiki with the Terrence Crawford. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, Tiki is a friend of well-known member and staff member of Total Conflict, Coxie. I don't think that this man has played in many leagues before, but he's doing very well, staying composed and putting on an excellent performance. Nice shots upstairs and down low there for Tiki. And forgive me, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think we've ever really seen Gusa fight here in Total Conflict before, but he's also doing well in this fight. I believe both debut for both guys. Yeah, Tiki is doing well, Coxie. He's doing well. He may be slept on, who knows, but he's putting on a good performance here. Now, forgive me, guys. We are experiencing Undisputed, the game, post December update. So this is from what I understand supposed to have fixed the stamina a little bit. And I think what we're seeing a little bit here is, you know, a lot of guys have been traumatized due to the last update of not being able to throw combos, or throwing them and then getting gassed out by the second or third punch. And I think, you know, now it's like kind of almost taught a lot of players to not throw combos. So I'm hoping in these later rounds, in the later rounds of this fight, they'll start to kind of open up a little bit more. But we'll see what happens. Both guys sticking behind a stiff jab. But Gusa was able to land a nice shot and a nice counter jab to the body from Tiki. Oh! My goodness, the big hook up top for Guso lands in the second round. Nearly took Tiki's head off, especially with a big straight right. Oh, and he's still landing up top. Guso is about to find his man on the floor. Tiki's able to do well and survive. He's really gotta employ better footwork, because man, he's staying in the pocket way too long, and he's, you know, if he can start drawing out his opponent's strikes and being outside of distance from them and then return fire, then he's gonna gain a lot more respect from his opponent. But right now, he's just staying in the pocket way too long. Oh, big shot over the top there for Tiki. 20 seconds left in the second round. Oh, both guys trade big power hooks up top. You know, and if I'm remembering correctly, Terrence Crawford, he's a hard hitter. So, you know, trading power shots with him is not ideal for, was it Gusa? Or It's not ideal for Gussa either. Oh, big uppercut missed from Tiki, and he paid with a little counter shot landed for Gussa. Oh, man, both guys delivering in this round. Oh, my goodness, the straight right lands for Gussa. Gussa has really found his reads in the last 2 rounds and really adjusted his game. Excellent footwork in drawing out the attack to find the counter from Gussa. And done well again. Didn't find the counter window, but still an excellent shot and avoided one of Tiki's. And Tiki is getting mauled out there from these power shots. He's going to need to start changing something and adapting to this fight, or he's going to be looking up at the lights in this round. Oh, big shot over the top, still landing for Tiki. My God, both guys have been landing serious damage to each other this round. 15 seconds left on the clock, and Tiki lands a big shot over the top. It's been landing all night for him. I just realized that I don't have my microphone, like, app on right now. That kind of sucks. I'll turn it on after whoever wins. It'll help things. Nice lead hook up top for Tiki. Oh, nice couple counter shots there from Gussa. Still in the fight is Gussa, still looking for an avenue, and he was doing exceptionally well in that last round. You know, up until he wasn't, but still landing big shots is Gussa. Nice little counter jab to the body from Gussa. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more directional punches from Tiki, but nice couple body shots there from Tiki landed. I'm not 100% sure what happened in between the last round and this one, but you know, Gussa was doing very well at drawing out the attack with, you know, between head movement and footwork and then countering, and it seems like he kind of just threw that out the window since the last round. I didn't really see him do it in that last round, so we'll see if he comes back to it here in this 5th round. There was a good attempt there. He almost had it, drawing out the big power shot to the body. Whiff there from Tiki, but Gus wasn't able to get on it. Oh! Nice little combo up top from both guys. Not really doing much damage. Both kind of landing on the block. Ooh, and it looks like Tiki is really starting to dig in with these power shots. Oh, man. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's really looking for those power shots now. Which typically, you know, throughout the history of the game, at least since it's been on consoles, from what I can experience, you know, usually if a guy hasn't been throwing a lot of power shots, and then in the later rounds, that's what he starts leaning towards. It's usually because he's like running out of stamina. So, you know, could potentially be the case for Tiki. Not 100% sure because we can't see his stamina, but nonetheless, he's been going for those power shots, landing a couple, but whiffing a lot as well, much like that one there. Here we are in the 6th round. I think we'll get a chance to see what the CompuBox is saying about this fight after this round, if it makes it out of this round. But both guys have been staying very active throughout this fight. Oh! Nice couple shots there from Tiki. The power shot to the body is landing well for Tiki. Oh, a huge power shot over the top there for Gussa. Only a couple seconds left in this round. Another big power shot landed for Gussa to close out the round. Well, that's 6 rounds in the books, y'all. 2 more to go. And we will see where this fight leads us. I would say, oh, wow. I was going to say, I would think that it's been relatively equal throughout this fight, but my goodness, are we finding Gussa vehemently in the lead? And if for nothing else, that should put a little bit of a fire in Tiki's... In Tiki's ass? No, under Tiki's ass. Oh, nice body shot there from Tiki as he circles out. Oh, and Tiki's found his man hurt again. Is he going to be able to find a knockdown? Trying to invest to the body, not able to get it done. Extremely hurt is Gussa. Looking for the power shot to land back of his own, but he whiffed on that one. Oh, and the body shot. a tremendous amount of confidence has Tiki regained in this fight after that rock. Unfortunately, he didn't get the knockdown that he was aiming for, but he still got enough to tell him that he's in this fight and can still find an avenue for victory. Here we go in the last round of this very last prelim fight before we start off the main card. I believe, if we were reading the card right. Tiki trying to sneak some uppercuts, some lead uppercuts through, but neither really got through. Oh, but the overhand right did. Oh! And with a little love tap. That's it! With a shot that didn't take much power, but he didn't see coming. That is it. He finds himself the winner with an insane knockout, which I missed the replay. Fuck. Wow, he was not winning that fight. I mean, according to the judges, really by nearly any stretch of the imagination. But with one sneaky hook over the top, he finds himself the winner. So I think even to Coxie's surprise, Tiki stole the win. Tiki didn't just steal your bread, he stole your win. Well, congratulations to Tiki on an exciting debut. You may be Undisputed's new Khalil. You may be Undisputed's new What Remains of Khalil, where you just get your ass beat for the whole fight until you just sneak something out the bag. So, but with that said, hey, listen, congratulations. You know, congratulations to Tiki. That was a great fight. I gotta get my mic app started on my computer. Hang tight. I'm sure my mic has been like blowing out the whole stream, so I'm gonna try and reduce that now. That should be better. Okay. Yeah, that was really something else. Crazy finish to our prelims, but that forces us to move on into the main card. Looking forward to it. We have Ghosted versus Quan up next, I believe. Let's go ahead and open up the stream. I believe these guys are live and alive and already lobbied. Yes, sir. Yes, they are. So, fellows, you can go ahead and get it going. I'm going to switch it on over to you so that we can move this card along. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for, being here, being on time. Thank you to Coxie for getting all these fights together. Thank you to Verse for, obviously making all of this happen. But with that said, we are getting into our very first main card fight. Coxie, can you tell me who's who? Because when people's names and on Discord don't match their gamer tags, I don't know who the fuck is who.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
All right, well, back in Atlantis, Quan is I hold composure with the Barrera and Ghosted, Big Diesel as Rodriguez. Commentary, in-game commentary is on. Not the biggest problem in the world. We can manage. We'll just turn it down a little bit. That's all right. We do try and ask that that all competitors reduce the commentary volume in game, just so that I'm not having to talk over them. That may even be something that you can do in between rounds. And if it is something that you choose to do, that would be greatly appreciated. But it's not going to be a requirement. Well, not to do it mid-fight, at least. But, oh, Ghosted immediately eating the uppercuts. And Quan is heavy on the back pedal immediately in this first round, but definitely starting to take more of a in-game approach. This is a extremely light weight class. Not often do we get very light fighters, but this is a fun fight. And I'm a big fan of the directional movement being used by Quan. It's unfortunately not being timed well just yet. I think, you know, hold that. Oh, big power right planted right on in the middle of Ghosted's face. I was gonna say, you know, hold that directional, that diagonal movement in the bag until like at least, you know, round 3 or 4, you know, so you can get your opponent's reads first. If you start showing off everything in the tool bag, you know, in the first round, you can start showing off your patterns, which Hey, shout out to Gussa in the chat. Listen, mate, you put on a good show and you were dominating. So hopefully we see you back on the next card. You know, when signups go up. As a matter of fact, today's the 13th. I don't know if we're gonna have a card. We're 100% not going to have a card during the week of Christmas. Mostly because I won't be here. I'll be flying to go see my family. Oh, nice check hook there from Quan. I like that. Man, I cannot fucking wear that all night. I just can't. You guys are gonna have to deal with the baldness. Sorry. Former Xbox champion in the chat, Strqin, saying, and new tonight. We're looking to see if he can become 2-time champion in Total Conflict Undisputed. That will be the main event later on tonight. Before that, we'll be having Eagle versus Prime Doc in the co-main event, which is definitely going to be shaping up to be an excellent fight.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
A shout out to Rossetti in the chat. I see you, my boy.
Which one of these athletes
Big
will be the
ups.
first to get rocked? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Well, moving on into the third round, Quan uses the directional movement directly into a hook. This is why I said to save it for round 3 and 4 when you start to use it, so that you can use the first couple rounds to kind of understand your opponent's patterns. But, you know, when you start using it right from the get, you show your opponent your pattern of using it, and then you start running into hooks. So, you know, you got to be careful with things like that. You know, these games are all about pattern recognition. So.
He misses with that straight left.
Oh, stiff jab. Lands for Quan. And Quan is really sticking behind that jab in this round.
The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Oh! Ghosted's hurt. He's taking a couple shots to the body, but defending well. He's staying alive and in it and returns fire immediately.
They figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, it just narrowly avoids a big straight right.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Oh my goodness. Really investing to the body is Ghosted.
Losers in this one.
And good first couple rounds so far from both guys.
From that last round.
CompuBox has a relatively equal with it in Quan's favor so far. We'll see how that goes. We've seen dominant fights completely change in the very last round in this very card, so you have to be on your P's and your Q's throughout the entire fight. Big shots being landed from Ghosted there. It was an excellent three-piece combo.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice 1-2 from Ghosted. Trying to get some uppercuts in there.
What we are seeing, both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges gonna have a
Ghosted trying to work a little bit of footwork there. I can appreciate it.
Separate them. It's going to be a hard night tonight for the
Just a little over a minute left in this fourth round. Big shots landed there from Quan. It's going to start to get a little bit of respect from Ghosted.
straight right, just misses.
Oh, and a beautiful counter jab lands for Quan.
You'd like to see more jabs. That hook won't score.
And another jab scored to the body from Quan.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, and a couple big shots landed for Ghosted. And both guys are able to make it out of the fourth round. I do appreciate how both guys disengage as you know, when the bell rings. You know, so many guys love to really start throwing after the bell rings, and it blows my mind. I'm like, where was that the past 3 minutes?
To find a way to get some momentum behind their fight.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Like, why do you want to fight me after the bell?
Don't be a fool.
Like, fight me in between bells. Like, what the fuck?
You're fine. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Oh, another stiff jab landed from Quan. Oh my goodness. Oh, Quan with the heavy combo. Almost every shot landed.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter.
And it seems Quan has really channeled his distance management in this round. He's doing very well.
What can you do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas?
And both guys starting to invest to the body a little bit more in these later rounds. Trying to slow down their opponent. And I can definitely understand it from Ghosted's perspective. You know, Quan is really quick and accurate with that jab.
They blocked the left there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It is very quickly becoming the tool that is it's what's going to keep Ghosted from solving the puzzle that is Quan. I mean, Quan's jab is doing everything that he needs it to do. It's setting the pace, it's setting the distance, it's setting him up for counter shots. I mean, his jab is doing very well this fight, or at least it has been in that last round. We'll see if he can keep it up. I think the biggest answer for that is if Ghosted does this, which is swarm him, keep him from really using the true potential of the jab. But, you know, he can't do this. He can't be afraid of getting hit by the jab. The jab's not going to do a whole lot to you.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else?
Couple body shots land to set him up for the hook up top.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Oh, another hook up top lands for Ghosted. Oh, and the uppercut for Ghosted, doing very well now.
To be a judge in this fight is
You know, and this is what I'm saying. He needs to swarm his opponent and keep him from using his length, because you can obviously see that Quan is thoroughly enjoying a game where he can stay behind that jab. So if you take that tool away from him, you might potentially be taking everything that Quan is capable of doing away. If Quan's only game is sticking behind that jab, if you swarm him, you've ruined his game plan.
throws the jab and doesn't score.
So, but that's just me. I'm a commentator. I don't know. Don't hate me.
This round could go
I don't know, man. I just work here.
seconds to go.
All right, fellas, we're going into the 7th round, and boys in the fight, I hope you're listening. If you catch someone slipping and get a knockdown, I will take a shot.
See what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
I'm kind of not looking forward to that, but...
wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
Oh, big shots landing from both guys to the body. You know what's kind of crazy? What I just realized? Out of all the undisputed fights that we've had, I don't think we've ever seen somebody use a foul. We've never seen somebody go for the headbutt or the low blow. which is wild because those are in the game. And you could sneak 1 or 2 in a fight and, like, not have the referee give you a problem. So, I'm surprised that nobody ever uses it. That's not in online? Get the fuck out of here. No shot. They took fouls out of online? Yo, that's wild. I had no idea. That's crazy. I remember fouling and getting fouled against on Fight Night Champion. Shit was funny. That's such dog water. I can't believe you can't foul online. Ah! Oh, that's such... Out of all the things that you can do in this game, you can't foul. You can't use a game mechanic that works. Well, that sounds like Steel City. Okay, never mind. All right, yeah, that's right on target for Steel City. Yeah, a game mechanic that actually works, but you can't use it. That sounds about right. All right, well, no knockdown in that round, so once again, I get to disappoint a couple people. Probably mostly just the pug who wants to see me drink. Well, I got some water though, so. Here we are in the very last round. Just a little under 3 minutes left to this fight. And I'm almost certain that nobody has gone down in this fight yet. Oh, big shot lands over the top for Quan, right on the noggin of Ghosted. You know, I'm curious to hear from chat what your thoughts, what everyone's thoughts are on the game in terms of like, you know, punches connecting. Since the update, oh, a big body shot hurts Ghosted, and Ghosted's down. Let's see if we get it. Yes, we got it. Look at this big replay. We almost didn't catch it, but we're in it, baby. We're in here. We're in this thing. Ghosted drops for the first time in this 8th round. He's swinging for the fences, trying to get it back. 30 seconds left on the clock, and he lands up high. Oh my goodness, not enough time for him to really come back with anything too substantial. Oh! He's down again! A 100%. He went out on his shield and tried to make something happen. Unfortunately, Ghosted finds himself not winning tonight. Quan walks away with not only the victory for himself, but a victory for his camp in TKK. So congratulations to Quan. That was a big fight, and you can see to the score judges' scorecards a very much back and forth fight. Excellent from both guys to start off our main card here tonight. I'll let you guys take a look at that scorecard for just a moment before we get on to the next fight. Congratulations to Quan on an excellent fight indeed. That was very well done, my friend. With that said, we're moving on to the next fight where we will see Smokey versus Almond, another TKK member. And it looks like maybe Smokey's game may be crashing, or his stream. Let's see. It kicked him out of the invite. All right, so Smokey, go ahead, lobby back up real quick. I see, what you're dealing with. I'll go ahead and keep you guys entertained. Let me know what you guys think about the card thus far. That fight between Quan and Ghosted was, I would argue, probably our fight of the night so far. And for that, I'm going to take a shot. Ugh. Man, I'm like surprised by it every time. All right. All right, let's see. Oh shit, Coxie, were you responsible for this card? Is that what you're trying to tell us? All right, let's see. Smokey, what do we got? What do we got, Smokey? We're waiting on you, buddy. You ready? All right, let's see. I'm looking for your stream. Your stream is telling me that you're offline, bud. Oh, alright, there we go. I was about to say, thank you, sir. Looks like the stream is back on. I believe... Okay, yeah, relative time 1.5. Alright, excellent. These fellas are lobbied up. And they are ready to fight in our very next main card fight. Smokey with Jake Paul. And Almond with Lawrence Oakley? Okolai? How do you say that? I'm trying to be as least disrespectful as possible. How do you say that last name? I can't believe Smokey is going with Jake Paul. Jake Paul, thankfully, is the worst rated cruiserweight in the game. But much like Quan is pointing out, it only goes to show you that Smokey is he's just got that money. He's got that money and he likes to flex that he's got that money. So here we are with another fight with commentary that is on. But here we go, Jake Paul fight. We get to see Jake Paul in action for the first time in Total Conflict, undisputed, and a nice little jab lands for Almond. Okay, I'm seeing from Coxie, it's Coxie's saying that Almond is long, and he's tall, he's got a reach. So okay, well let's see if Almond can make something happen here. Let's see if he can make something happen. So far, Smokey trying to find a way in. Nice block to the body from Smokey. Smokey's very much aware of how this game works, so, and a long-time competitor, not necessarily in the undisputed scene, because I think that he really mostly just started with the consoles, but a long-time competitor in the competitive scene. So Oh, and he just got lit up with a nice little combo there from Allman. You know, and it's moments like that when you try to trade with somebody and they stop you in your tracks and light you on fire, and you go, I'm just gonna put the controller down because, like, what am I fucking doing wrong, man? Like, what is the problem? It's hard to see when guys throw a punch and they're supposed to land on you and they don't. It's really hard to see that sometimes. It's easy to see when you throw a punch and it doesn't land on them, but it's hard to see when an opponent does that or has that happen. You know what I mean? Am I talking to myself here? I think I'm talking to myself. Hey, if anybody would like to join me in the booth for Total Conflict Undisputed for the next event, we were supposed to have John Africa here, but John is saying that he needs to you know, let his little throat heal. He's been, you know, I'll leave it to your imagination why John's throat is sore, but, you know, all I'm going to say is that he said he was going to be here tonight, and now he's not. So he needs to heal, and I would like to have another commentator with me, preferably. Listen, you can say pause all you want. I didn't say anything. I just said it's up to you guys to decide why he's not feeling like his throat is capable of commentating. Maybe his throat is being used for other things. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying. Quan says he'll commentate with me. Alright, fool. Alright, get in the booth, my boy. Not this card, but get in my DMs.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh, Smokey eating a nice little power shot, or not, excuse me, not a power shot, but a body shot before he ate a straight right.
Just missed with that hook.
No, I'm not forgetting about you, Coxie. But, again, like, you know, we want people to be able to match what we have going on, you know? You know, our commentary booth is supposed to consist of those who are commentating to be on screen as well. And I know that not everyone is comfortable with that. But unfortunately, that's what we ask to be a part of the booth. If that's not something that you feel comfortable with, then I don't know. We're just I don't know. There's supposed to be the Total Conflict team is looking to get together relatively soon to start thinking about some new ideas and some new things for the next season. So we'll see what happens. Maybe there might be some changes. I don't know. Juan says he's got a webcam. Okay, that's that. I mean, that's really all that we're asking for is that you have a camera, which technically I don't have a camera. I have my phone. My phone is my camera. But a camera and a relatively decent mic and the desire to commentate. Oh my god, I think Smokey landed there. Well, a minute 20 left in this third round. I unfortunately have been paying a little bit too much attention to chat and not enough attention to this fight, but both guys been trading to the body. Oh, big shots landed on Smokey there, and my goodness, Allman is relentless with the combos. Again, let me reiterate, do not be traumatized from the last update. You fellas can throw a little bit more now. Oh, big shots landed for Allman.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Oh my goodness. Smokey's hurt. Oh, Smokey's down with a big lead uppercut. Oh my goodness. Oh, golly. The lead uppercut was something unreal. Looking like it was straight out of a Rocky movie.
Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. Stay focused.
Now you're going to go back out there and lose the match. You got it, Smart.
Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
You done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Well, as I think to everyone's expectation, in between rounds, Smokey has a lot to say in the Twitch chat about his own fight. So, you know, nothing out of the ordinary for him. But back into the fight we go in the 4th round, starting off, and it looks like Allman is vehemently in the lead, especially after that knockdown. Oh my goodness. I mean, not for nothing, but it is Jake Paul. However, I'll go ahead and admit, I got my ass handed to me earlier today by somebody who was using Jake Paul. I was glad I wasn't streaming, because it was embarrassing. It was fucked up.
If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh my goodness, the straight power right lands. Nice for Allman. Oh, and one return from Smokey. Oh, tripled up on the same side, but he went high and low for Smokey. Oh, but he eats a lot of shots in return.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Oh my goodness, a huge overhand right for Smokey, just whiffed miles away. Oh, but one connected for Allman. Smokey must be frustrated.
Throws the jab, but does not
Allman
score.
feinting the jab a couple times, not really getting any type of response out of Smokey.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I've said it before in other fights, I'll say it again now. Smokey, I'd like to see a little bit more directional punches. I think that would help in a big way. Maybe some directional lead hooks or rear hooks. I think that those would help in a big way. But that's just me. Maybe that's something that you've been doing already, and I haven't been privy to it. It looks like you're, not for nothing, Smokey, but it kind of almost looks like you're a little UFC 5 brained, where I think you think if you stand still, your punches are going to be like faster and stronger, but I don't think it translates the same way in Undisputed. I think movement and punching at the same time is probably the best bet.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like
But again,
that can
this is
seriously
personally my opinion. I'm not a high division level player. Like I think I'm like silver 2 or silver 3 right now. Like I'm not very good, so I might not know what the hell I'm talking about. Although ranked is also just nothing but spam and cheese too, so
One moment
you know,
changes
what do I know?
everything, especially in this division.
But just a little over a minute left in this 5th round. Nothing too major has happened this round. Both guys have kind of taken the foot off the gas a little bit.
Counter shot.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened there?
Gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Smokey, yeah, let me try and help you out. If he's moving into your lead hook, don't wind up the rear power hook. You know, use the lead power hook.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let him back into the fight.
Good work, that's it. Now bleed.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's
Well,
gonna throw
you know,
a kick
set
inside
it up.
the
Set it up with the
cage.
jab
You've gotta be
first.
ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
You know,
Hold
jab,
on,
lead hook.
be smart
Because he
he's gonna
like
try and
you got to look at which way he's walking. He's walking into your lead hand. So, you know, use your lead hand. There you go.
It's knockout or bust.
There you go, buddy. See? You're getting it. All right, well, Smokey has finally started to catch on as to why his punches weren't necessarily connecting to his opponent. Now that he's finally started to understand directional movement and punching in Undisputed. Perhaps a little bit too late with it being the 6th round and just a little under 2 minutes left on the clock. Big damage landed to Smokey's head. He's going to have to keep this in mind because this is the later part of the fight now. This is no longer the 1st and 2nd round. A lot of energy has been consumed by both guys. Another big overhand misses from Smokey.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That jab doesn't
Allman
score.
doing very well this fight.
Can't find a home for that jab.
Oh, goodness. Man, the combos from Allman is really on something else.
Scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh! Allman doing very well in the last couple seconds of that round.
The time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweet.
There's the bell for round 7. That corner has
Well,
got
so
to
far,
find a way to get
very
some
much in the
momentum
lead
out of the fighter.
is Allman as we move on into the 7th round. This and one more round left after is what will conclude this fight. Like I said, the foot has been taken off the gas pedal probably as of since the 6th round or maybe the 5th. But you know, Smokey is really gonna have to, you know, try something that he has not yet really used. Maybe a combo that he has not yet tried, to try and find some
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
to try and find victory.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Oh,
Nice counter
and
punch
major
all up the
cuts over the eye for Smokey.
middle. Nice slip to avoid the jab. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating.
Oh my God, Johnny! Lawrence Okoli caught with a thunderous shot. It somehow weathered the storm.
Well, I didn't see it because I was adjusting something in chat. But it looked like Smokey got a big shot off, and still landing up top is Smokey with another big straight right hand. My goodness, the last couple seconds of this fight are big moments for Smokey. Whatever it is that he changed, he should keep it up because he has maybe, perhaps, found his avenue for success.
Talk about Jake Paul in that last
If we've ever had a good example of not giving up on yourself when the cards are down, it has been one of the preliminary fights that we saw earlier tonight. So You know, Smokey should not give up on himself just yet and stay in this fight 100% until the final bell, which will occur in this round.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands
But
down.
he can still find a way to win.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Oh, a big shot lands up top for Smokey, and a punch goes completely through the body of Allman.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive.
Oh.
as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight
And
is not
Smokey's
to win
tired
the
now.
because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate when they set their shot.
Oh, man, Smokey, you really got to be careful this round. I mean, if you don't want to get knocked out, but...
I don't like what you're seeing as we reach the half.
Oh, man, Allman really digging in with the hooks to the body.
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, nice uppercuts there from Smokey, and that's exactly what I was talking about with trying something different. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Still just a little bit too much output now. You really got to select your shots now that you've got no more stamina.
Every time.
Oh my goodness. Getting pounded on is Smokey. Oh, takes a big shot upstairs. Oh, and the shot, the uppercut on the way down. Disrespectful. I don't think. Is this it? I know there's no way. My goodness. Well, congratulations to Allman. Smokey put up an excellent fight, but unfortunately for him, he does not come away with the W. Once again, congratulations to Allman, who is declared the winner via unanimous decision. The judges' scorecards declare it almost all the way across the board for Smokey, or for Allman. All right, well, I think, again, as per typical, nothing out of the ordinary for what we're all seeing go on in chat. But with that, we're going to move on to the next fight. The next fight, I believe, is going to be Neve versus Quick Bricks. Now, Quick Bricks will be raiding his channel later on after the event. He's also got a league called Team Combat League where it's a it's team versus team. Your team puts up $40, and then whoever wins the most points at the end of the season wins the pot. So it's actually he's actually got a pretty good science to it. But with that said, Neve and Quick are in the lobby and looks like they are basically ready to go. Roy Jones Jr. for Neve and Joe, I can't say this guy's name, Calaze for Quick. Smokey, let me tell you, buddy, as somebody who has dealt with cancer, nah, I don't agree. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. Let's see. All right, well, hey, fellas, listen, I appreciate having the commentary, the in-game commentary turned off. Gonna take a shot to that. Oh, a little shot, but here we are in the Xbox division. With a young 1993 Roy Jones Jr. going at it against Joe. Oh, big shots land there for Neve. And Quick trying to get around the body with the hooks and uppercuts to the body. Neve trying to use the slip function. Unfortunately, in this game, it is absolute trash. But Neve doing a very good job at avoiding damage and using the directional movement and punches to his best advantage. Switches stance does Neve, and Southpaw now landing big shots. Starting to swarm Quick. Oh, Quick lands a big shot up top. Just a little over a minute left in this first round. Back into Southpaw. Goes Neve, and he's hurt with a big shot. He looks for the power hook and misses. And counters with his own shot. Does Quick, and Quick gets him down! Look at this. Goes after his opponent. Couple shots. Looks for another one. And the big shot goes for the guard and gets him down. Just in the last couple seconds of the round. Yeah, Solar. Quick just dropped Neve, so in the very first round, which is kind of crazy. Neve is really coming out with with just redemption on the mind. Big shots, and it may have put him in too bad of a position. Not able to defend himself. Quick is all over him. Trying to return fire is Neve. Neve is able to recover and stay in the fight. Quick may have used a little bit too much energy trying to get his man out of there, but definitely an exciting moment between both boxers. Oh, the body work from Neve. Quick needs to start defending himself down low. He cannot keep taking shots down low like that. Whoops. Sticky keys. Sorry. I gotta turn it off. Oh man, Neve is really working the body in the last minute of this fight. Oh, a couple shots land up top for Quick. Oh, and the power hook as Neve walks right into it. Oh my God. 10 seconds left in this round. Oh, another power hook up top lands for Quick. Oh my God. Nave needs to do something to protect himself, but standing in the pocket like that is not kosher. And immediately takes the center of the ring, does quick. Still trying to overwhelm his man. Oh, my God. You know, I say it in every fight, but you know, you got to start drawing those attacks out so that you can counter them. Oh, the telegraphed body hook. You may have seen it coming from a mile away, but Quick certainly didn't. Oh my goodness. Oh, the straight right landed for Naive. Naive is really trying to follow his man instead of cutting the ring off. Oh, but somehow he's still landing to the body. Calzaghe. Okay. All right. Thank you, Coxie. I see you in chat. I just saw you. Calzaghe.
What was that? What are you doing? Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round off and win a round on your jab. Breathe with yes, I like that found.
Verse, if you can hear me. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You already saw it for the next fight. So good, man. All right. Well, here we go in the fourth round. It looks like we so far have an extremely even fight after the 10-8 round in the first round for Quick. Let's see if he's going to be able to double up on that and make a return by knocking down his opponent again. But since that first round, Naive has been in control of this fight, at least when it comes to the scorecards. So let's see if anything starts to change, and now that we're starting to get past those first three rounds. Man, switching of the stances is Naive heavily tonight, going back and forth between Orthodox and Southpaw. Back to Orthodox now, maybe getting a little tagged up, might be switching back, but lands a nice uppercut to the body, does Naive. Oh, another nice body shot. Oh, and the uppercut from Naive. That was set up well. And that uppercut alone may have just rocked Quick's world, and you know, he may have a lot to think about now. Oh my God, both guys trade big shots in the pocket. Well, that concludes our fourth round of this fight. Both guys were trading big shots, especially as they entered and exited the pocket. So we'll see how this continues to play out. So far, like I said, it looks like after that first round, Naive, you know, bounced back and has been in control of this fight. at least from what it says on the scorecards, but we'll see what happens. I mean, that may be changing. Big shots being landed from Quick still. Quick hasn't really shown too much of a sign of, being worse for wear. So, he may still be very much in this fight and very much still capable of getting the win. Switches to Orthodox, does Quick. Oh, big shots. One down low and one up high for Quick. And another power shot lands up top for Quick. Oh my goodness, Quick is hurt. And Neve is all over him trying to get that return knockdown and really solidify his lead. He doesn't want to get too excited though and risk getting knocked out. Oh my god, he thought he was going to be able to avoid it by leaning back, but it still reached him nonetheless. What is happening with our co-main event, fellas? What the fuck is happening in there? Okay, all right. So it seems like there's some changes on the card. That's pretty typical for Total Conflict, but not typical to happen this late in the card. But nonetheless, we have company men on standby looking to save the card, as per typical for Total Conflict cards. So we do appreciate those who step up, especially in a very last-minute replacement. But I will let you know who is going to be stepping up as a replacement after this fight. But until then, still just a little over a minute left on the clock in this 6th round between Naive versus Quick. And both guys still in it, throwing big shots. Oh, and landing big shots for both of them. Oh my god, Quick is on it now. He's hurt his man and he's got an opportunity to drop him. Able to recover once again is Naive, but oh my god, both guys need to be careful. Madness from both fellas. Moving into the final round. and Quick has found himself running away with the lead. We'll see if that's what happens. We definitely don't want to see like absolute running away, but still Quick has done well to possibly even secure himself a win as long as he can survive. Oh, he does not need to just survive. He has the opportunity to once again drop his man. Big shots still landed throughout the onslaught. Some landed, some not so much, but you know, a lot of damage done from Quick. Is he going to be able to get a moment like that again in this round? If not, that's fine. He still has a whole nother round left ahead of him. Oh! Quick is landing deadly shots tonight. Oh my goodness. And you can see Quick is just absolutely exhausted. Still a little bit of a pep in his step for Neve, and he's just peppering the body with the jab. Oh my goodness. Oh, really trying to dig in with those power hooks now is Neve. Another power straight up top. Both missed. Oh, man, these guys are throwing everything. Oh, my God. Oh! No way. Madness. He's able to rise back to his feet to challenge one more round. Neve suffered a massive knockdown in that last round. Is he going to be able to come out? He's looking to swarm his opponent. But Neve has to be really Ow! Neve gets a big shot off, digging into the body and up top with the power shots. Oh, he's got to be careful. Oh my goodness, both guys could knock each other out at any moment. Oh, trading power shots up top. Oh my goodness, Quick was able to avoid a big shot and land one of his own up top. Does he have enough in the gas tank to finish it? He's hurt again, is Neve. Oh! My God, and he still gets back to his feet and rises another time like the zombie that he is. In this very last round, only 20 seconds left. Neve way behind on the scorecards, trying to overwhelm his opponent. Oh, Quick is hurt. Oh my goodness. Quick. Congratulations to Quick. Bricks, another win in the books for the Brick Squad. But an insane back and forth between Naive and Quick. What absolute madness. Unbelievable. Let me see those fight stats. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my heart started racing there in the last round. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit was wild. Alright, well, it looks like we're not gonna get any fight totals. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the co-main event, which is not going to be Eagle versus Prime. In fact, it's going to be Prime Doc versus Company Man NM Coxie. So we're going to get into that quickly because this has indeed been a long event. We've tried to do it as quickly as possible, and quite frankly, it's probably been our quickest event yet. But Coxie's coming in to save the day, and these guys are lobbied up and ready to go. 227 and 44 is Coxie coming in with an in-game record. 44 and 24 is Prime Doc. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, and this is shaping up to be an excellent fight because, quite frankly, this could be who determines is going to be next for the title against NM Proxer. So very much looking forward to who's going to be coming out with a win in this fight. But with that said, we do also still have Cunno versus Strqin 2 after this. So you can't use Canelo? Canelo's banned? I think we've since then unbanned all fighters due to the update.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Yeah, okay, all right, hey fellas, it does say that Canelo is banned still. So is there something that I missed? Because Quan is right. It says in the rules that Canelo is banned. So if you fellas are listening, you might want to re-pick a fighter real quick. Oh, okay. Verse allowed it. Okay. Verse allowed it. All right, well then, fellas, don't listen to me. We've got Coxie with Terrence Crawford and Prime Doc with Canelo Alvarez from 2011. And the Canelo Alvarez ban has been lifted specifically for this fight. You can say that Verse is being extremely biased towards Prime and looking to get Coxie out of competition. I think that's extremely tone deaf and out of touch for Verse, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, see, this is what happens, Verse. See, now there you go. Yep, see, Quan is saying, yep, there you go, yep. Soon they're gonna be saying to unban JUFC. "40 seconds left on the clock in this first round, and I don't know if it's you guys, but I can't, like, the color settings are all fucked up. Like, and I'm not trying to say that, like, all black people look the same to me. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying I can't see shit. Oh, nice movement. Oh, beautiful movement there from Prime. That was excellent. An excellent combo. Is this a new arena? Is this one of the new arenas? Yeah, bring me back to Atlantis, bro. Bring me back to Atlantis. I'm gonna take a drink just to try and fucking get through this arena because holy shit. This map and one of the gym maps where there's like 45 people on the side of the ring that you have to like navigate around as you're fighting. Fuck that map. That map can fucking burn. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. nice stiff jab game being established from Prime early in this fight. 12 rounds scheduled in the scheduled for tonight in this co-main event. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I hope I don't miss Quick's League, because I was looking forward to commentating over there. Kind of almost looks like both guys decided to take the gentleman's agreement in this round and kind of, you know, take it off. But I can appreciate someone who uses a Cunno in a tactical way, you know, not just spamming body shots like you see on ranked all the time. Coxie may be feeling a little rusty. He's been helping out tremendously with Total Conflict, and quite frankly, the only reason why Total Conflict Undisputed 5 has ran so smoothly tonight is due to him. So big shout out to Coxie and everything that he does for Total Conflict. He's a tremendous help here, and he's greatly appreciated, as is all of the staff for Total Conflict. Strqin, I see you in chat asking if Canelo is not banned. Verse Coxie stepped in the very last moment before this fight started to save the co-main event. So Verse allowed it for specifically this fight. I'm not sure if that's going to be a new widespread unbanning of Canelo. I would almost doubt it, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not saying I've got the final say. Big shots traded from both guys there as they really turn up in the last couple seconds of this round. And so far, outside of the last round, Coxie has been in the lead with his Terrence Crawford pick. Oh, nice little combo upstairs for Coxie. Oh man, Coxie tried to go for a big shot, but that jab was just too stiff and stopped him in his tracks. Oh, and he gets countered with the jab again from Prime. Prime doing very well at getting over the block with that lead hand. If it's not the jab, it's the hook. Oh, beautiful shots. Counter windows obtained for Prime Doc. Got them both with those jabs. And excellent directional punching from Prime as well. Some nice footwork there from Prime. Keeps him out of danger. You see there's still a little bit of a desync issue, but, you know, both guys are, you know, in it to win it, so. They're both trying to fight through it. Oh, Coxie with a big power shot missed. Both guys trying to trade hooks there, but didn't land. Man, Prime has been so on the spot with those jabs tonight. Couple seconds left in this 5th round before we move on into the 6th and get halfway through this fight. Remember, after this is going to be the main event, the immediate rematch between Cunno and Strqin. Strqin looking to make his bid to be a 2-time undisputed champion. Nice combo landed there for Coxie. Oh, big shot lands for Coxie up top. Oh my goodness, the combo from Prime. Nice footwork from both men. Excellent defense from both guys. Oh. Oh, and the shots from Coxie are landing. Oh, with impudence. Oh, he gets a huge knockdown. And I'm trying to switch it to the replay, and it didn't get anything. Awesome. I definitely hit the keys for it. I don't know why it didn't work. An extreme shift in the momentum of this fight may have just occurred in that last round. Oh man, and both guys are really trying to come out in the 7th round and hit home runs. Oh goodness! Man, Coxey was looking for blood with those shots. Oh, Smart is prime as he takes a knee to get back up and recover. But back at it again with just a little under a minute 35 left on the clock. Oh, nice body shots traded from both gentlemen. I'm going to take a shot for that round, for that knockdown. And as a congratulatory shot to me for remembering how to activate the replays properly. You know what's great about drinking Fireball is that every time you have some, it gets easier. But here we are in the 8th round. Still a couple more rounds left to go after this, if it makes it that far, but you know, one of these fighters have already hit the canvas once in this fight. It could potentially happen again. Damn, there's a lot of leagues on right now between UFC and Undisputed. Shit. Well, shout out to all the other leagues that are on streaming right now. Oh, big shots landed from Prime. He is really trying to find that knockdown in return and maybe get this fight back in his name, but he needs to be careful. Oh, huge body shot landed there from Prime. He's really trying to dig in with that rear hook. Oh my goodness. Well, these boys have made it out of the 8th round, and we move it. Fuck, excuse me, into the 9th. Oh! Oh my goodness. Big shots landing from both guys. Mostly to the body. And those body shots cannot continue to land for Prime because that is going to mean bad news for Coxie. Still very much a big fight for Prime in front of him with Coxie. Coxie, a former UFL PlayStation champion after leaving the company over disagreements. But a win here tonight for Coxie could potentially put himself in line for a title shot, which would be wild because he has not really competed much here in Total Conflict, but he is doing exceptionally well, hurting Prime, and now Prime in the last couple moments of this round, he's able to survive. But how much more left in the tank does he have? The 10th round is upon us with 2 more left after this. Is Prime gonna have enough in the tank to not just survive but to win? Oh, exhausted is Prime now. You know, and I think by now, you know, that directional movement, that bob and weave is not really going to be helpful for Prime anymore. If for nothing else, it's only going to get him in more trouble now that he's got basically nothing left in the gas tank. I mean, he is dead tired. Oh, more body shots absorbed for Prime. Oh, a big shot up top for Coxie. 10 seconds left in this 10th round. Yeah, speaking of predictions, hopefully by the next Undisputed card, we'll be able to put in live predictions for each fight, each individual fight, so you guys will be able to, you know, bet channel points. I think that would be fun for a lot of guys. I personally enjoy being able to do that, so I'm sure a lot of you guys would as well. So we are working towards that. We are already eligible for affiliate status. We just have to wait for Verse to put in his bank information, just so that I can take it and then take his money. I mean, so that he can get us affiliated. But here we are in the 11th round. Big shots still being landed by Coxie, who's still got plenty of pep in his step. Not so much his opponent in Prime, who was really struggling out there. Probably not as much as me. I'm really struggling, but Prime is still in it, still looking for his big, you know, one-shot Hail Mary opportunities. But man, is he getting battered out there. Oh! Oh my goodness. And this could be the beginning of the end. Coxie with a huge shot. Sorry, I went to the wrong one. My bad. Oh. Oh my goodness. That knockdown was something else. And Coxie still just a little under a minute left in this 11th round. One full more round ahead of them, and Coxie could potentially put it away now if he wanted. Prime still in it, still throwing those big shots. Still looking for any way, any type of victory, but he's got to be careful. Coxie's still throwing big shots of his own. And Prime takes a knee. No need for a replay for that. He's smart in taking the knee this time. Is he going to be able to get back up? Oh my goodness. I thought they weren't going to let him up that time. Well, Prime makes it to the 12th round, the last round of this fight against his opponent, Coxie. Will he be able to find a way to victory and get perhaps a flash knockout? I think that's the only thing left available to him, to find a way to victory. But as long as Coxie keeps on doing what he's doing, he's going to be the next in line to fight NM Proxer. Undefeated, undisputed PlayStation champion. Oh my god. Golly, man. These shots are like getting me jumped out of my seat, man. Well, still 2 minutes on the clock in this very last round. Big shots still being landed from Coxie. Honestly, from both guys. It's just Prime just does not have enough in the gas tank. Still could come up with something, but no, he does not. Quite frankly, Coxie gets a huge shot. Why the fuck is the replay not working? I don't know why the replay didn't work that time. I have my fingers like on it. That would have been a nasty replay, but that's all right. Prime still able to get back to his feet. Some say that they have no idea how, other than Prime has the heart of an absolute warrior. But another huge opportunity. He takes it away from Coxie by taking another knee. But that is what causes Coxie to be considered the winner. Congratulations to Coxie stepping in at last moment and gets the win by TKO in the 12th and final round. Wow. An absolute banger of a fight between both gentlemen. So quite frankly, congratulations to both guys. You guys put on an insane fight. But with that said, we are very quickly going to attempt to move on to the main event. The immediate rematch clause has taken effect. Strqin demanded the rematch, and so he gets it against Cunno, who ripped the championship title away from him at the last time that they met, but they look to go at it again in the main event of Total Conflict Undisputed 5. Both guys are lobbied. Both guys are ready. All of you at home, I don't know if you're ready, but this fight should be fireworks. Hey, just real quick, you know, once again, this is probably the alcohol in me talking, but just want to give another big shout out to all the people in the production team of Total Conflict, Strqin, Coxie, Deafman, SS, ZR, Spooky, who just recently joined the team. A big shout out and thanks to all you guys. Without you, Total Conflict wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be able to put on such a great show. So thank you guys. But here we are, main event of this Cunno versus Strqin rematch for the Xbox Championship title. Oh! Strqin with Sugar Ray Leonard and Cunno with Terrence Crawford. And Cunno was momentarily looking to just press the action there. Whoa, man. Both fellas got in the pocket and just started swinging like their lives depended on it. Man, this first round is already turning up to be electrifying. Oh, Strqin with the combo up top, the three-piece biscuit, gravies, and soda. Oh, Cunno with the insane bodywork. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm going to lose my voice. I can tell you guys, with just a little under 30 seconds left in this first round, Strqin vehemently wanted this fight to run back. He has been waiting all week for this. And this is something that he has been looking forward to in an effort to get back his title and reclaim what he thinks is rightfully his. Here we go, round two. Good footwork and combos being led by Strqin. Strqin looking to possibly stick to the outside game this fight. But Cunno might not allow him to try and do that. He might be just trying to stick to the pocket. Nice couple body job. Never mind. Oh, big shot up top from Strqin. Oh, beautiful power straight right there from Strqin. Strqin doing very well with his footwork, returning back to the center of the ring. Oh, Cunno is looking for those power shots, not quite finding them. Cunno, it seems like he's really starting to have a much more difficult time in this second round than he was in his first. Oh, beautiful three-piece combo lands for Strqin as he exits. And you can already see Cunno is starting to get irritated with having to run after Strqin, but for the most part, I'd say for the most part, Strqin is staying within jabbing range up until he isn't. And then when he isn't, he kind of just stays in one place, which I think might start to get problematic for his case of saying, hey, I wasn't running. But he, you know, if he can just return back to the action, then I think that will be a much more difficult argument to make against Strqin. But overall, Strqin is very much in the lead. You can tell he's landing excellent combos. He's been getting a couple of these counters. Oh, beautiful work there from Cunno avoiding that shot. Oh, another excellent lead body hook lands for Cunno. You can tell it had some extra oomph behind it. Oh, the combo hooks up top for Cunno. He's landing excellently. He's given Strqin's a lot of problems in this later part of this round. Just a little under a minute left. And I'd say this is probably going to end up being scored in Cunno's round. Cunno has been doing very well. Oh. Oh, the overhand lands after the 1-2 down low. Oh my goodness. Oh, Strqin has massive combos still left in the tool bag. My goodness. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna readjust what I was saying from the end of not this last round, but the round before. I think what we were seeing was only being exhibited in the last couple seconds of the round, in terms of like Strqin running. I think Strqin is doing a good job at still staying, not necessarily in the pocket, but within punching range. I mean, sure, he gets out of it a little bit to like regain stamina. Everyone does. That's how the game works. But he's not completely running away. Strqin's doing very good with his footwork. I'd say the moments in which he's running away is the very last 5 seconds of the round when he returns to the center of the ring, and then he just doesn't move. But I don't think that's punishable. Oh my goodness, but Strqin needs to be careful. He's still susceptible to huge shots like that. Oh, beautiful footwork there from Strqin as he loads up with the combos. Oh my goodness, beautiful three-piece combo again, being unloaded from Strqin. He's doing excellently. This may be performance of the night across all the fights we've seen. This might be performance of the night by Strqin. He just needs to stay careful. He needs to not get hit like that. That is terrible for his performance. That is so dangerous for his performance. But otherwise, he's doing very, very well. Yeah, Cunno is very, very aggressive, which you can't blame him. I mean, he kind of has to be. You know, Strqin, for what it's worth, is playing a back foot, backpedaling game. But he comes forward when he needs to. But yeah, I mean, you're going to have to go after him to to get him. I mean, he's not gonna try and stand in the pocket with you. You're gonna have to force him to do that. Like his goal is to stay out of the pocket. Your goal is to get in the pocket. So oh, excellent shot down low there for Cunno. But he eats a couple shots from Strqin. Strqin has been doing excellently this fight. Oh my goodness, Strqin with the combos. Just a minute left on the clock now. And Cunno is hurt, man. Oh my goodness, beautiful hook up top there lands for Strqin. And Strqin's footwork has done him absolute wonders throughout this fight. Big shot missed for Cunno. Well, 5 rounds are in the books as we move on into the 6th round. And we attempt to get halfway through this fight. We'll see what happens. So far, Strqin heavily in the lead without question. Beautiful shot lands low for Cunno, though. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. Cunno is really starting to just tap Strqin, and I think that is really all he needed up until now. Strqin rocks Cunno. The champion is hurt. Oh, the champion's swinging back. Still a huge moment for Strqin. Just a little over a minute left in the 6th round, and he's hurt the champion once. He can do it again. He just needs to continue to be careful. Make sure that he has proper shot selection. You know, don't throw too much unless you know you're hitting the target. Insane fight so far. I just want to also give a big shout out to everyone who's watching. You guys are the real MVPs. Oh shit. Oh, you guys are the real MVPs. You guys tuning in every week to watch and support the stream and the brand, and ultimately the competitors who are here to put on a show. So, you know, listen, we try to put on as good a shows as possible with as best of matchmaking as possible, and you can tell, you can see it in the card itself. It has played out just as you'd like to see. From bottom to top, every fight has gotten better and better, and that's what we like to provide here at Total Conflict. So if you're enjoying what you're watching, we appreciate you being here. Coxie, if I see you in chat, if you did the matchmaking for this card, then you did a great job. You did an excellent job, my friend. Because this has been a great fight. J-Dime in the chat, in the house. He's able to make it for the main event. Shout out to J-Dime. Consistently, week in and week out, he's able to find time and come by and give us some support. So shout out to J-Dime. I see you, my boy. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for stopping by. How are you, my friend?
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Coxie, my boy. Yeah, well, Coxie won tonight, so big ups to Coxie. What the fuck is this? Oh. I don't know what that is. Not important. Yeah, Coxie, you should watch your fight back. You had an excellent fight. You did very well. Oh, nice uppercut lands for Strqin. Here we are in... Yo, the 8th round? What happened? What did I miss? Good lord. I thought this was only going to be like the 5th or 6th round. Not going to lie. Performance of the night and KO of the night. Potentially, Strqin is having an excellent performance in front of him. At least from what I can remember since like round 4. Oh! Not anymore! Not anymore! My goodness. I think Coxie may have just taken the performance of the night. Because that was madness. Unexpectedly, Strqin has fallen to the ground late in this fight. How much of a shift in the momentum of this fight will this make? Has the champion found an avenue to retain the title? There's a lot of fans in the chat looking to support the former champion as he makes his bid to be a 2-time Xbox champion. But frankly, after that drop, Cunno may potentially, perhaps, find an avenue for victory. This has become extremely exciting. Just like Almond says in chat, these two can fight 100 times and it'll always be good. I agree with you 100%. Beautiful counter retreating hook there from Strqin. Oh, Strqin coming out. Look at it, stand on business. Oh! Oh my God! One shot! One shot! Oh! The uppercut! The uppercut to the body! Oh, and Strqin was not happy about getting knocked down last round. And he is very much not just looking to get one, but multiple knockdowns in return this round. Oh, a big shot lands upstairs. 0-1 returned for Cunno. Oh! The champ, the current champ and former champ are throwing down. Neither guy is looking to let up either. Both guys are very confident in winning this fight. Oh! Strqin with another big moment. Oh my goodness. When the bell rings, he's able to get back to his feet. And we're going to move into the next round. Fellas, call up your friends who decided to stop watching because the card was going for too long. This fight is madness. Oh my God, what an even fight. Look at this. Strqin was able to take it back by storm. Oh my goodness, this is literally anyone's fight right now. Strqin still landing big shots. Cunno has to be careful, but this can still very much be Cunno's fight! He is still very much in it and still very much a threat. Make no mistake, he has been made champion for a reason. Oh my God, Strqin lands a big shot up top. You can tell, and still neither guy is looking to give up this fight just yet. Still a minute 10 left on the clock. Oh! Tremendous shots being traded. An excellent, another three-piece combo upstairs for Strqin. You can see Strqin is absolutely tired out there. Oh, and he eats a big shot upstairs. This could potentially be the moment that the champion was been looking for. The critics doubted him, but he is in it. Yo, I gotta take a shot. This is fucking crazy. That's right. If you are not in the Discord yet, if you think you can compare to the former Xbox champion and the current Xbox champion, click that link in the Twitch chat now. Hop in the Discord, sign up, and let's see what you got. You want to talk all that trash? Let's see what happens when you're actually on the stream. Because these two are throwing down in exactly what we like to see. Here we are in the 11th round. A little over 2:20 on the clock. And big shots still being traded from both men. This fight has been back and forth consistently. This has been one of the most competitive fights that we have seen across Total Conflict. Oh, and it's gotten to the point now where the champion is exhausted. Both guys are walking. 11th round. A minute 25 on the clock. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, wait. Okay. Woo. All right. Woo. We dodged a bullet. We dodged a bullet like I dodged a bullet in my ex-girlfriend. Woo. Shit. All right. Woo. All right. We're back in it, boys. All right. A little less than a minute left on the clock. Oh! Strqin is down! Why the fuck is this not working? Bro, why is this not working? Dude, I had it on point. It said that it's saved. It said it's saved. Why is it not working? That's kind of dog water. I don't know why the replay didn't work that time. It said it saved, but whatever. That's fucking crazy. Dude, this fight is mental. This fight is mental. I don't know who's winning. I want to say Cunno, but Strqin could be winning, but it could be a draw. Who knows? But here we are in the very last round of this Xbox title fight. Anything could happen. It could be anybody's fight. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think we may... Chat, I think we may be seeing Cunno retain his Xbox Championship title against Strqin. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This shit keeps fucking saying that it's saving and it's not working. What the fuck? I'm getting real tired of that shit. Alright, well, Jesus fucking Christ. I think Cunno is about to take this shit. Unless Strqin comes out with something massive in these last couple seconds, this is potentially a title defense and not a title change. All 12 rounds. We have gone all 12 rounds, and it's gone to Strqin, and new Xbox champion. 2-time. Wow. Wow. Whoo! What a fight. What an unbelievable fight. I think Quan was right. These guys could fight 100 times, and all 100 out of 100 times is gonna be exciting. And wow. Strqin, congratulations to Strqin. He was confident about getting his belt back. And now he gets to he gets to put the controller down and breathe a sigh of relief as he walks away with a hard-fought, earned W. So congratulations to Strqin. That was an amazing fight and an absolutely amazing card from top to bottom. I'd like to thank every single person who joined us here tonight. You all have been amazing. Stick around. We're looking to raid Quick Bricks' channel and his camp stream next. As long as they're still going. Hopefully, I'll be looking to commentate with them now. Thank you to everyone who joined us, who watched, who participated, who helped get all of Total Conflict put together so we can put on such a great show. I believe signups will be going up tonight, maybe, for next fight. Anyway, listen, big ups to all of you. Love you. Be real. Be good. Be real good.